My name is Emily Schneider, and I am representing Kaiser Permanente, Alton Sand Canyon location. We recently experienced an earthquake which caused power lines to fall and resulted in a fire and power outage. There are casualties in the radiology department, and the rest of the hospital is being evacuated and transported to the Tustin Ranch location. The fire department is on site and doing their best to contain the fire, but we request that all surrounding areas are evacuated. We are doing all that we can at this time to keep patients and staff safe, and we will provide updates as they come. We also encourage anyone with urgent questions to utilize our call center. My name is Emily Schneider, and I am Kaiser Permanente's communication lead. Today, Orange County experienced a high-magnitude earthquake which caused power lines to fall, resulting in a facility-wide power outage and fire in the West Wing. There are a number of casualties in the radiology department, including both staff and patients. We utilized Kaiser Permanente's emergency action plan and transported medical patients with extreme injuries to the Irvine location and the rest to the Crisis Control Center. The fire department is on site and has contained the fire. We have evacuated surrounding areas and advised stakeholders to utilize the call center if they have urgent questions. I express that we will keep them updated with details as they become available. Our mission is to provide members with safety and the highest level of medical care. In order to keep consistent with our mission and vision, we need to address our main priority, which is safety and treatment of all affected by the crisis. I ask that we focus on transparency and cooperation between Orange County Kaiser Permanente locations so that we can provide the best treatment and support for our stakeholders. In order to do this, we have created separate key messages for internal and external use. Our internal key messages should include details of the incident as well as instructions for employees to follow to move forward. We need to inform our staff and management of the details in the crisis so that we are all clear and on the same page. Please advise your staff that if the media approaches them, they should keep their responses clear, concise, and truthful. The proactive communication crisis plan contains a list of do's and don'ts of media responses. As a top manager, it is your responsibility to inform employees of this information. Once our internal dissemination is complete, we will release a follow-up statement with the media. The key points in the external message will include the number of casualties and injuries caused by the earthquake and fire, as well as our deepest condolences to the loved ones of those affected. We need to address their emotions and express our concern for their safety and well-being. We will offer them support throughout this difficult time. After our key messages are disseminated, our next priority is to return to normal operations at the Sand Canyon location. Due to the damages, we have lost usage of the West Wing, which includes the radiology, orthopedic, and primary care departments. All other departments have been cleared to return to normal operations as soon as next week. We will relocate all West Wing patients to the Tustin or Anaheim locations, so please cooperate with the increase in patients. Next, our organization will have to work to rebuild our reputation. It is imperative to make Kaiser a place where staff and patients feel safe and comfortable again. We can do this through our constant support and updates. It will take time to rebuild our reputation, and I ask that you remain patient and provide support to any employee that requests it. Another way to control stakeholders' opinions is to monitor social media. Both news and rumors spread quickly over social media, and while we have a communication team monitoring 24/7, we ask that you encourage employees to alert you if they come across any rumors on social media or news sites. For our long term, we ask that you work to obtain feedback from employees and other stakeholders. While we are dealing with the crisis the best way we can, there is always room for improvement. Take note of strengths, weaknesses, threats, and opportunities for us to improve in the future. We will analyze the feedback and make adjustments to the crisis plan if need be. Please refer to the crisis communication plan for contacts, emergency plan, media do's and don'ts, or any other questions that you may have. Thank you for your cooperation.